I am so excited to tell you about this amazing invention called a binding board by Nicole Christopherson and manufactured and distributed by Riley Blake Designs. This is the biggest game changer in quilt binding creation ever. And I'm happy to report it has helped me stop melting my nail polish so much, which is a thing. So old school, you would cut your binding strips, then you would take it and you would put your raw edges together, you would take your iron, and you would have to iron across the whole thing. Took a little while, you get a little bit hot doing it, but off you go to the races. Well, this thing, can't wait to show you how this works. So this also doubles as an ironing board. So it's great if you like to go and sew with friends or go to retreats, things like that. You have this great little board for your space. Now here is what you do. You're going to take your quilt binding and you're going to fold it in half and you're just going to press the very beginning of it. Then you're going to take 2 of these magic pins. They have cute little pink tops. These are made out of silicone, so they're not going to melt if your iron touches them. You're going to take the pin and you're going to put it in and out of the fabric of the binding board. This is the trickiest part for me. Then you're going to loop it over top of the binding. And then when you get just past that edge, you're gonna push that in. So you want to have it so there's not a lot of wiggle room forward and back, but you can move it easily this way. So you have your first pin placed. Then you're going to take your iron, which should be turned off, and you're gonna place it in the middle and you're gonna figure out where to place the second one. You want an inch or 2 to either side of your iron. So you're gonna do the same thing over here, in and out of the fabric, across the binding, and then right when you get across, point it down so that it goes in. So you can see it's gonna go like that. The beginning's already set, but watch this. It is magic, such a time saver. You're going to set your iron, whatever kind of iron you have, right on top. You want to make sure your cord is coming straight at you. I tried this with a bigger iron before, and I had the cord kind of over here and the iron kept pivoting. It will pivot a little bit, but if you keep your iron pretty close, actually, I'm just going to hold that with my hip and see if I can get it to move less. Then all you do is pull through. So on the one side, and you can do it either direction. So I'm on the left-hand side, I'm kind of guiding it and making sure that the raw edges will be together. And then I'm just pulling it through. Now this is a little bit hot, so I'm gonna turn my iron down a little bit. I want a nice crease though. So if you have any of those heat gloves, if you're a crafter, you know what I'm talking about. You could wear that because it is a little bit warm coming off, but it is so much faster than just doing that. And I'm telling you, if you have one of these and you take it to a retreat, just be prepared. Everybody is going to want to get it and want to use it. It is ingenious. Why didn't we think of that? Why didn't somebody think of it sooner? But thank you, Nicole, and thank you, Riley Blake, for this amazing little contraption. Ironing board, super easy, fast quilt binding, so wonderful. There's a link below the video if you want to get one for yourself.